Champion, I got a brand new character preview for you. It is John Cena, the prototype, the free character that we're gonna get for this monthly event. He's actually based out of a toy line by Mattel, which is the WWE Mutants, just like the MLC name. Let me show you. You see right now what he looks like. Let's see it full screen. Kind of like an hybrid of Colossus from Marvel. Let me show you what the toy looked like. I got a picture of it. You see it? That's what the toy looked like, so it's pretty much exactly the same. There was actually only 6 of those toys made by Mattel back, that was 4 years ago. And Cena is the only real one so far. Cesaro and Bailey didn't exist. So I don't know if we're going to see some of the other ones or if they're all going to be made up for the rest. So this is the toy right there. Pretty much exactly the same, so they did a pretty damn good job on that. Alright, now back to the character. So he's a showboat. We have a look at the card. The trainer ability at 9,000 is that move that generates silence gem will create 5 more silence gem. So I guess he's a replacement for Shield Ambrose. He has links with WrestleMania 22, 33, Bailey and John Cena. Mutants, which is a new link, which is any color move starting MP reduced by 3 for your opponent. And Modern Era, and he doesn't have any gear. And have a look at 5-star Bronze. Now the first moveset is going to be the Mutated Lightning Fist. 10 MP yellow move, finisher deals 62,000 damage plus 8,100 bonus damage for every reinforced gems and pin the opponent. The Mutated Steel Skin 7 MP yellow move deal 57.7k damage and choose 3 rows to make into reinforced gems. And the Mutated 5 Knuckle Shuffle 6 MP blue move deals 47.4k damage and makes 6 random gems into yellow gems. Now, there's 2 ways to go about this. I went with Lawler, that to start obviously with more blue for the 5 Knuckle Shuffle. I went with Junkyard Dog so that my finisher is going to hit more with increased damage to reinforced gem, 35% more. All of Fame Booker said I'm going to make 1 more yellow, and I went with all with Hogan here to help with the yellow, but you could use Rikishi, or you could even use it's Andre for blue, but Rikishi would be probably better. The one thing I'm worried is that right now there is no perks whatsoever. So you might want to go, until you got perks, you might want to go with Ziggler instead of Junkyard Dog. But I'm still making 7 random, so we'll see. Also got to keep in mind right now, again, there's no perks or anything. But Cena is going to get a pretty big boost once the event goes live. He gets +3 to all MP, plus 50% yellow gem damage, plus 50% reinforced gem damage, and plus 2 yellow gem generated. So again, this is not live right now as I'm doing the preview. Once the event go live, those buffs will be on for the whole month. They won't stay after. So we're going to go versus Vader right there. Oh, that's cool. He comes out of a portal. Alright, so we don't have enough blue again since there's no perks or anything. Let's get yellow. That field door yellow right there. Let's make rows of reinforce. Now we're gonna do the lightning fist. That's pretty cool. I did 293,000. Whoa, he got out of that like it was nothing. I would probably be a lot more if the perks were on. So now we're gonna try to get some yellow back to get that going again. Oh, we're one short. I'm not gonna use the... or am I? Only cost 7. I'm gonna use it anyway. That way we're gonna have more on the board. And I'll get a bunch from here, which should reload it. Yeah, should be fine next turn. Alright, we'll get it out again. Almost have the whole board in reinforced gems, so this should hit like a ton of brick. I don't know how much it did, but it probably did like 3 times the health he had. Alright, so this works pretty well. Let's have a look at another moveset. Alright, second moveset. I forget to mention, the first moveset we had a look at, you can do that moveset starting at 2-star, and so does this one. So it's going to be the exact same thing we used, the mutated lightning fist and the mutated steel skin, but we're going to switch the 5-knuckle shuffle for the mutated shoulder block, which is 6 MP green move, deal 47.7k damage, and gain 5 yellow MP. So we're not going to be relying on getting those random yellows. We're going to be getting the MP from the move. Although you're only getting 5, so that means we're still going to need a yellow match. So we're going to use steel to have that shoulder block ready. We're going to keep Junkyard Dog to boost the finisher. I'm putting Hall of Fame Recruit to boost the yellow gem damage by 20%, yellow move damage, sorry, by 20%. And I'm leaving Hall of Fame, not Hall of Fame, NW Hogan to help with the MP. But again, otherwise, I'd say get Rikishi there. You could get also VIP Triple H, but I'd go Rikishi over Triple H. Alright, let's try that. Alright, so we're looking for a yellow match. We don't have one. Don't really want to waste the greens either. Just use those. Yellow going. We'll get that yellow match now. Now we gotta keep in mind that reinforced gem, they actually help you and him, which means that wherever you put it, he's gonna be able to use them to get out of that pin. Unfortunately, there's not that many places that I can put them that he's not gonna be able to benefit from. Or something like that. There's so many matches on the board that there's no good rows to put them. At 306k. Oh shit! Alright, we got the win. Well, keep in mind that there's a really high chance that he would have, that normally they would get out of that. Problem with that I can see is that there's no reloading whatsoever. So when he gets out of it, you're pretty much dead in the water. So you get like 2 yellow match or 1 green match to get going again. I kind of like the previous one better because it puts a bunch of yellows on the board, which will help with your reloading should you need it. But yeah, we got lucky this time. Alright, let's look at something else. Alright, different moveset. This one's going to be a 5-star moveset. It's going to be the STF, which is a 5-star move. 8 MP yellow move, submission, place 6 submission gems, and do 10.8k damage for 4 turns while submission gems are on the gem board. Remaining submission gems turn into reinforced gems. The mutated still skin again, 7 MP yellow move, deal 57.7k damage, and choose 3 rows to make into reinforced gems. And the mutated power protobomb, 1 MP blue move, deal 10.2k damage, and make 3 reinforced gems into yellow gems. Now we're going to use Kofi to start with more yellow, and well, we don't get the bonus from the red generating. Ziggler, so that protobomb, we're going to be making 7 reinforced every turn. We're using Tech Drew right there, so that the yellow submission moves are going to do 50% more damage per turn and last 1 more turn. And Rikishi to help generate some yellow. Right. Now you could also use AJ style zombie instead of Ziggler, which would still generate 1 extra yellow and have that submission last longer. But normally you don't really need it to last longer. Well, in this case, it could have been useful because Vader is going to drop my submission turns. Alright, so there's no point in using that, but I still will just for the 10k damage. Now we'll load or yellow for next turn. I'll still use it for damage. I don't want to use the other move yet because I'll need it for recycling next turn. I will use the submission. I'll drop his MP. I left myself 3 rows with no reinforce. Alright, so now we're gonna put in the reinforce. There's a bunch of yellows in those. We'll make 7 into yellows. Perfect. That reloaded my move, so we're going to use that submission again. Only lasts 2 turns because he has a coach that drops it from 5 to 2. Still enough to drain his MP. Let's not use this, because that way I'm pretty much guaranteed to get my yellow right there to reload the submission. So I'd rather go for that and keep it for next time so we can reload. Perfect. We'll do that submission again. Okay, so now we're gonna need it. I'll put them on the bottom because I don't want too many of those reinforced, because then I got less chance of them matching if they're all over the place. Alright, that'll end my turn because too many of them matched. That filled our submission at least. Sub. I don't think he even got a move off so far. This time there's not a lot of yellow though. Only gonna pick, you know what? I'm only gonna pick one row. Let's actually pick this one. Let's pick this one because it's already mostly reinforced gems in it. So we may not get enough depending on where those land, but we'll see. Well, we did. So, well, actually I'll use this just for damage. Because that way I'll just finish the match with the submission. Because he's out of belt. This is definitely a lot slower, but it definitely impairs them quite a bit. Alright, let's see if we can find something else to work with. Alright, last moveset we're gonna have a look at is gonna be the triple yellow. The mutated lightning fist, 10 MP yellow move. Finisher deals 62k plus 8.1k bonus damage for every reinforced gem and pin the opponent. Mutated Steel Skin, 7 MP yellow move, deal 57.7k damage and choose 3 rows to make into reinforced gem. And STF, 8 MP yellow move, submission, place 6 submission gems and do 10.8k damage for 4 turns while submission gems are on the gem board. Remaining sub gems turn into reinforced gem. Now the problem with that though is that you got nothing making the yellow to reload. I'm going to show you one move we haven't used because I can't see it fitting anywhere. It's the mutated sit-out powerbomb. 9 MP green move, deals 74.3k damage and convert all immobile gems into reinforced gem. So this is definitely more if you face someone that specifically used those gems, because otherwise I mean, you got nothing using them, so there's no point. Trainers we're going to be using again Kofi Showboat so that we start with more yellow. Junkyard Dog so that the finisher gets more damage out of those reinforced gem. Drew Tech so that yellow submission move does 50% and lasts one more turn, being 5 turns, although we're still facing Vader, so it's going to drop to 2. And we got Rikishi here to help reload that yellow. That'll make 2 sources for reinforced gem. The sub and the other move. Alright, so we need, well, perfect, we got that yellow right on the first turn. Okay, let's do the sub so he doesn't use his move on the next turn. Perfect, he left them there. That gives us pretty much an extra row right there. there. That should do like 350k or something. $372. And he didn't get out of that. That worked better than I thought. Although if he would have kicked out of it, we would have been in problem because we would have needed to reload all that yellow. So yeah, that is pretty much it for John Cena, the prototype. Pretty decent free character. Also, I normally hate Showboat because they barely do any gem damage, but at least all his builds are not built around gem damage, so he doesn't suffer from that. He will for kicking out, but at least his moves, they don't revolve around gem damage, so that's not too bad for that. And keep in mind the buffs that he's gonna get for the whole month. Again, this is +3 to all MP, plus 50% yellow gem damage, plus 50% reinforced gem damage, and +2 yellow gem. Definitely pretty sizable buff for him this month. Well, that's it for Cena. Stay tuned for the Cesaro preview. If you're not already a sub, make sure to do so to be kept aware when I post new stuff. Have any questions, ask them. And if you like the video, leave a like and share. See you guys. G up. Ciao.